The world developed is a simulator of digital modulations. The user can change some features of the transmitted signal. In this menu, the user can select the modulation between 2 ASK, 4 ASK, Q PSK, H PSK, and H QAM. In the plots, time signal domain, frequency domain, and a scatter plot of the complex symbol alphabet are represented. With this button, the user can regenerate the bits to be transmitted. In the time domain plot, the waveform for the first 4 symbol periods are represented, as well as the bits coded in these symbols. 3 bits for the HQAM, 3 bits too for the HPSK, 2 bits for the QPSK, for the 4ASK, and 1 bit for the 2SK. The user can change the bit rate of the modulation with a pop-up menu. With the sliders, can control the amplitude and the frequency of the carrier. Variations in the amplitude are reflected in the time domain and the scatter plot. Variations in the frequency are reflected in the time domain plot and in the frequency plot. The frequency plot represents an estimation of the power spectral density made by the periodogram with only 100 samples. The user can select the pulse of the modulation, the non-return zero rectangle pulse, the return zero rectangle pulse, and the Manchester pulse. The changes can be seen in both the time and the frequency domain. In the frequency domain, it can be seen that the bandwidth of the main lobe is twice for the return zero than in the non-return zero, and this main lobe splits in 2 lobes in the Manchester pulse. Finally, the user can see the sample frequency as well as the theoretical power transmitted and an estimation made with 100 samples. You can see that this is an estimation because its value changes if we change the bits. On the second panel, the user can manipulate some aspects of the communication channel, the attenuation of the channel, and the EV over N0 factor. In order to see the effects, a simulation of the transmission of a file is simulated by the software. The software implements all the receiver chain, including the filtering, the IQ demodulation, match filter, and symbol detection. The user, in the third panel, can select the size of the file to be transmitted and start the simulation. The user can see the effects of the EV and zero in the scatter plot and the calculation of the bit error rate, the theoretical, and an estimation made from the data. You can see the theoretical bit error rate and the estimated. And if you increase the EV over N0, you can see in the scatter plot that all the symbols are nearly the theoretical, the transmitted symbol. Another effect that one can see is the effect of attenuation. These effects can be seen in the difference between the transmitted and the received symbols. This difference is made by the attenuation. Finally, the exit button closes the program.